MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you could bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport, but he can play some D, covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
Leading off the afternoon for Washington, shortstop, Ray Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a swing and a miss as Game 3 begins with a first pitch strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Gorgeous night here in Southern California, even for October. 75 degrees at first pitch. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1 home. Line drive to center field. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Forsythe calls for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row. And listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball. And this is off the second base bag. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Zimmerman at second. Murphy on at first with 2 down. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Nationals are out in front here, 1-0. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Gio Gonzalez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Gio Gonzalez, quality lefty. First thing you think of when you think of Gio, that big overhand curveball. Might be one of the best curveballs in baseball. Pretty good fastball, too. 92 to 93 miles an hour. That big overhand hook and a straight changeup. Really quality pitcher.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So coming to the plate, Justin Turner in head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez. He's got 2 hits in 19 tries. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. And the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Here's Corey Seager.
Batting third, the shortstop.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. Two aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
2-1.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy has it, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here he comes 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Zimmerman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 3, Michael Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. The 1-0. Fouled away. Popped him up. Forsythe onto the grass. Makes the play, one away.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 14, Miguel Montero.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Now here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Kemp has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 9.
And with two away, look at our playoff tree here. And you can see there the team of the moment is the Chicago Cubs, as they have already clinched their entry to the NL Championship Series as they sit home and wait for an opponent. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Gio Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Missed with a breaking ball.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike one.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Swing and a little tapper. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nationals gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe set to lead off the home half of the second.
Logan Forsythe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon is there. And there's one away.
Batting 7th, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here now the 2-2. Pitch is popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig in head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez. Just a 1 for 12 career line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner is there and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We played 2 full innings and we are tied 1-1. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Ball. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Popped him up. Bellinger is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
And now Bryce Harper. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Digging in, Kenta Maeda as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 18.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And there's ball 1. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Settling in now, Chris Taylor. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses down below the knees. Now the 2-1 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Hey, guys, that's the danger of falling behind in the show. You miss over the heart of the plate with count leverage, you're going to pay for it.
Justin Turner.
In now, Justin Turner.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. And it's a foul ball according to the ump down the line. Awfully close that time. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line. And I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. All right, here comes our umpiring crew with their ruling, and it is a home run. They overturn their initial ruling, as they say this, in fact, was inside the foul pole. How about that? Here's Corey Seager. This is pulled into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 0-1 the count. Seager leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Line toward the gap in left center. Eaton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Ready now, Matt Kemp, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Gonzalez comes set. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Taylor is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's 3-1 LA. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Leading off for Washington.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, he was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. Here's Daniel Murphy now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Taylor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. To 1-2 now. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Harper, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series. And the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. And D-Row, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball out.
That was going right there, Dan. Day game, this place plays completely different, but to do it at night, that's why it was such an impressive performance today. For them to move traffic all over the yard today, not easy to do.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Four runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Right there, Murphy at second. He's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side. Turner fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 18.
At the plate, Kenta Maeda looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. We played 4. It's now 4-1 LA. Striding in now for the Nats, Michael Taylor. He flew out in his last at bat.
The left fielder, number 3, Michael Taylor.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Missed with a slider.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
The 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Up next for Washington, catcher, Miguel Montero.
In now for Washington, Miguel Montero. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Up around the face. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Montero, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Pitch on the way. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Striding in, Gio Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner 0 for 2 with a line out and a pop out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Ready on 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lined hard to center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
In now is Adam Eaton. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Taylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Justin Turner. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. Corey Seager will be next. The 3-1. And it's fouled away. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Gonzalez comes set. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and foul, though it had the home run distance. A ball and 2 strikes now. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. 5 innings complete. It's now 5-1. Here's Bryce Harper now. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game that this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. 2 down.
Up next for the Nationals, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
It's really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy, known more as an average type hitter, Matt, when he was a member of the New York Mets. But since he's put on a Nationals uniform, boy, the power surge has come, and it has not stopped.
A ball and a strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat to ball skills. you knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Standing in now, Anthony Rendon, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Stepping in now, Michael Taylor, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Here it comes on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Too high. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Nats leave a pair. They're down 5-1. Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Matt Grace enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
A little bouncer. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
First pitch on its way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Forsythe gets his lead at first, nobody out. This is line to left. Taylor is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, Yasiel Puig, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 18.
Digging in once again, Kenta Maeda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. Oh, what a dive. Wow. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back here at Dodger Stadium. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Stepping into the box, Miguel Montero, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Now the 1-2 home to Montero. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, pitcher, Matt Gray.
Matt Adams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Up next for the Nationals, shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down here 5-1. Sean Kelly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Sean Kelly.
So striding in, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
The 2-2. Line drive to center field. Therefore it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. One out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Down the first baseline. Zimmerman has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
So striding forward now, Corey Seager. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side, but it's well foul. He pulls this one into right, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Ellinger.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
from the stretch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Murphy's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. One left for L.A. They're up 5-1. Tony Cingrani has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
54, Tony Cingrani.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
Here comes the first pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. One and two now to Adam Eaton. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He'll throw down to first, one away. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He was a ground out victim last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he takes ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
1-0 count. Here it is. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1. (5-1) our score as we play the 8th. Back up the middle. Seager fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
The batter.
So the Dodgers trying to close this one out in front of the home crowd here at Dodger Stadium as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7+. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Previous meetings against Tony Cingrani. He's 0 for 4. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Nationals gone in order. They're down 5-1. So here's Matt Kemp now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Fielder, Matt Kemp. Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madsen set to take over. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Popped him up. Montero has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Curveball grounded towards second. Gloved by Murphy. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers do pick up a run on the Matt Kemp long ball. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Nats 1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Pedro Baez will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jock Peterson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Yep, 1-2.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Forsythe has it. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
Up next for the Nationals, left fielder, Michael Taylor.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Two out, nobody on. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 6 runs, 11 hits,